This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Rubberman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation, and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here once again for you from Wesclin High School here tonight. We're going to have a battle of Clinton County in the Colgate Conference. The Central Lady Cougars are taking on the Wesclin Lady Warriors here tonight at Wesclin High School. Lady Cougars enter tonight's game with a record of 7-1 and 3-0 in the Colgate Conference. The Lady Warriors are 3-8 on the year, 0-4 in the Colgate Conference entering tonight's ball game. Other games in action tonight in the county: 4-4 Mater Dei at Mascoutah, 6-5 Carlisle versus Hillsborough. Both
build and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They're a second-generation family-owned and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to putkerconstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
If you're shopping for jewelry, you have a lot of choices. One of them is Becker Jewelers, and you would be perfectly correct in asking, what makes Becker's a better choice? We're a small-town, hometown jewelry store. Let's begin with that. We love our community, and we've been a part of it for the better part of 68 years. We know most of the people who walk through our doors personally. We have an obligation to give them the best quality, service, and value we can give them. And if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been around for those 68 years. When you shop Becker's, you can count on a quality product and a great value, because keeping you as a customer is what keeps us around. When you need a repair, we know you need it now. If it can be done today, we'll do it today. Major repairs are done quickly because we can do them right here in our store. Come give us a try. We'll make sure that your purchase or repair work leaves you knowing you made the right choice.
Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at beckerjewelers.com.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here once again from Wesclin High School here tonight. So we have a girls basketball matchup between the Central Lady Cougars and the Wesclin Lady Warriors. We take a look here here on the Spectrum Business pregame show. We kind of break down this matchup a little bit between these two teams. Lady Cougars entered tonight's game with a 7-1 record, 3-0 in the Kokia Conference. They have won 4 games in a row entering tonight's game. Head coach Nathan Reeder is in his 13th year as the varsity girls head coach. Reeder is 301 and 85 over his first 12 seasons as the head coach. Lady Cougars coming off a conference home win on Monday night over Carlisle, 53-20. Lady Cougars had 3 girls in double figures on Monday night. Allie Fairman, Carson Newkirk, and Faye Meisner were the top 3 scorers for the Lady Cougars on Monday evening. Lady Cougars entered tonight's game scoring about 46 points per game, giving up 29 points per game on the season. Those top 3 scorers, Meisner about 12 points a game, Newkirk about 10 points per game, had a big night. I think she finished the other night with 23 points, 8.5 points for Fairman. And then Clarice Jansen had 6 points, 6 rebounds. Now, Jansen, in the last couple of games we've done here in the broadcast on Max, hasn't played much, got into foul trouble against the Lady Knights on a couple Mondays ago, and then on Monday she got in some foul trouble again against the Lady Indians. The next 2 games for the Central Lady Cougars will be Monday, December the 18th. They'll take on the Greenville Comets, and then December 22nd they'll be at home against Freeburg. So a couple of home games before they go into the Muscuda Christmas Tournament. Their first game, I do believe, at Muscuda, the Lady Cougars will take on the host Muscuda Indians. So another game. So 3 games there for the Lady Cougars coming up, and if they would win that first round game, Muscuda possibly sets up a modern-day Lady Knights Central Lady Cougar game for the third time this year, but still a long way to go before all that happens. On the other side, the Wesclin Lady Warriors are 3-8 on the year, 0-4 in the Kokia Conference. They have been on a skid bump, lost 6 in a row entering tonight's game. Coach Ben Crawford in his 5th year as the head coach. Crawford 48-62 over his first 4 seasons as the head coach. The Lady Warriors are coming off a 44-27 road loss to Triad on Monday night. The Lady Warriors were led in scoring by Ellie Wesclin, who had 9 points. Jenna Hazelhorst had 8 points. Lady Warriors entered tonight's game scoring about 38 points per game on the season, giving up about 46 points on the young season. Ellie Wesclin, top scorer on the team, 12.5 points per game. Jenna Hazelhorst at 10 points per game. And it's kind of a drop-off. Mackenzie Hancock at 5, Grace Raymond at 4 are the top 4 scorers. The leading rebounder on the Lady Warriors team is Hancock, 6 rebounds per game. Lady Warriors' next couple of games coming up be Monday, December 18th. They'll take on Carlisle. That's a game you can hear here on Max 96.7 next Monday night. And then December 26th, you can also hear that game for the Lady Warriors. They'll take on the Greenville Lady Comets at Lebanon, their first round game of the Lebanon-Wesclin Christmas Tournament. So those will be 2 games that you'll be able to hear coming up on Max as well. So just a couple of updates there for you for the Lady Warriors the next few basketball games. Lady Cougars 7-1, 3-0 in the conference. Lady Warriors 3-8, 0-4 in the conference. We're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups, followed by your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
It's Max 96.7.
All right, let's take a look here at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here tonight. For the Central Lady Cougars will be the road team on the scoreboard. The Lady Cougars will be supporting their road purple uniforms with the white lettering and the black trim. They enter tonight's game with a 7-1 record, 3-0 in the Kokia Conference. Here are your starting lineups for the Lady Cougars. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 10 will be Allie Fairman. At another guard, a 5'5" senior, number 13, Olivia Wesselman. At another guard, a 5'5" senior, number 4, junior, number 10 is Gracie Raymond. At forward, a 5'8" sophomore, number 20 is Mackenzie Hancock. And at forward, a 5'5" junior, number 25 is Kelsey Bray. The Lady Warriors enter tonight's game with a 3-8 record, 0-4 in the conference, and have lost 6 ball games in a row. Entering tonight's game, head coach is Ben Crawford, who is in his 5th season for the Lady Warriors as the head coach. His assistant coach is Brian Arnson. And those are your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IJ opening tip-off coming up. Listen to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, then playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations. Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy, 4 brochures, business cards, and flyers, 2 vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260. We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
All right, the anthem's been sung tonight. The lineups have been set. It's going to be Fairman, Wesselman, Meisner, Jansen, Newkirk for the Lady Cougars. Lady Warriors will have Hazelhorse, Wessel, Raymond, Hancock, and Bray are the 5 starters. Gary Moonster along with Dave Rediger are 2 of the 3 officials tonight I could catch. I think the last name, the other one might be Craig Kerr, I think is maybe what his name is. Our 3 officials here tonight. It's Newkirk and Hancock in the center circle here. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tilt controlled by the Lady Cougars. Wesselman has it. Lady Cougars move left to right. In the first half, Lady Warriors will move right to left. Left side of the floor for Meisner right now with it. It's a 2-3 zone. Wesselman now. Jansen right elbow. Kicks opposite corner for Newkirk. Out top for Meisner. Meisner now goes for a dribble now out top for Carson Newkirk. Skips Jansen. That's a right elbow deuce on the way. It rolls around and goes in for Clarice Jansen, the first field goal of the game by either team. Bray cutting across the middle right now. Hands off Hazelhorse. Now Wessel on the dribble weave trying to turn the corner. Wessel now lost her footing. She might have traveled, got away with it. Raymond's pass inside, deflected out by Newkirk. It'll stay on this end with the Lady Warriors. It'll be a baseline trigger for the Lady Warriors. Raymond will take it out. Surveying now, and she goes out right wing for Wessel. Ball fakes. Tries to drive left base, or right baseline. She does. Right-handed layup for 2 for Ellie Wessel. And it's 2-2. Meisner now back the other way across the timeline, right side of the floor. Touch. There is Fairman now back out top for Meisner off the Jansen screen, trying to turn the corner. Can't quite do it. Out top, Fairman open 3 on the way there, straight on. That one misses left. No good. Hazelhorse clears a rebound. Hazelhorse coming, double team now shows, and they turn it over for the first time to the Lady Warriors. Fairman going the other way, left-handed layup is good for 2 for Allie Fairman. And the Lady Cougars showing that pressure that they showed Monday night against the Lady Indians in a game you heard here on Max. A little pressure, man-to-man, then they kind of run and jump and trap as they get it across. Wessel now turns her head. Here comes a double team coming from the opposite side. Wessel then is trapped, and another turnover, their second turnover. They get in back-to-back possessions, and the ball thrown farly ahead for Fairman. Saves it for Newkirk. Jansen swings around the horn. Meisner tries the 3 left point on, too strong that time. Wesselman with the rebound shot goes back up, was partially deflected, and Bray gets the rebound. Wessel now trying to feel out the pressure. Here comes a double team coming. Wessel sees it, uses a screen, now dribbles into the right corner, then had it knocked out of her hands, and last touchdown by Wesel, and another turnover. 3 consecutive turnovers right now for the Lady Warriors here. 4-2 our score with 5:58 to play in the first quarter. First quarter action brought to you by 10 Pin Antique Mall. Meisner brings it across the timeline now for the Lady Cougars. Off the Jansen screen, can't turn a corner. Fairman right corner now with it. Now Fairman dribbling up to the right wing. Now it's Wesselman top of the circle. Now it's Meisner left wing. Baseline toss, Newkirk. Jansen cutting down the middle, back out. Newkirk on the baseline. Now it's for Meisner. Now Fairman, now right wing for Westman. Now right corner, Newkirk. Back for Westman, right wing. Dump down, feed inside for Jansen. Off the glass. Shot no good. And Hancock with the rebound. Hazelhorst running, gets it ahead for Wessel. Wessel trying to split the double team. Ball comes out, bouncing for Hazelhorst. Left elbow deuce, high arcing shot is good for Jenna Hazelhorst. So the Lady Warriors are 2 for 2 from the field goal at 3 turnovers. Meisner tied at 4, 5:08 to play. Meisner using the Jansen screen a couple of times. Left elbow deuce is good for Faye Meisner. Her first field goal of the evening, and it's 6-4. Wessel goes behind the back with a dribble, now trying to turn around Wesselman riding along right side, and then ball deflected out by Jansen. And Wessel, Lady Warriors will retain possession. Raymond will trigger on the baseline. Bouncing for Wessel on the right block. Shot goes up, no good, and the rebound brought down by Wesselman. Now it's Meisner the other way. Dribble drive, right corner for Fairman. 4:40 to play here, first quarter. Fairman now over for Wesselman. Now in the left corner, Newkirk. Back out top for Wesselman. Now Meisner, now right side of the floor for Fairman in the corner. Dribbles up to the right wing. Now Wesselman, now he's swinging it in the horn again. Over to Meisner, left side. Now Newkirk on the left baseline. Dump down for Jansen. Kick out. Triple on the way for Meisner. 3 is good for Faye Meisner. Now 9-4 Lady Cougars. Hazelhorst behind the back with the dribble. Now she's trapped. Needs help. And what's on a timeout on the floor by Wesclin Lady Warrior head coach Ben Crawford. Your score with 4:11 to play in the first quarter. The Central Lady Cougars 9. The Wesclin Lady Warriors 4. You listen to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7. Lady Cougars lead the Wesclin Lady Warriors 9-4 here in the first quarter on your Honest Water scoreboard. After that break, Wessel with a nice between the legs dribble goes for Grace Raymond, right wing, dump down, feed inside for Hancock, deflected into the far right corner by Newkirk. Another turnover by the Lady Warriors, their 4th. Jansen quickly ahead for Meisner. Going right to hole, kick out, corner, 3 on the way for Allison Fairman. That one missed everything. Newkirk chased down the rebound, but she threw it into the hands of Hazelhorst. Now ball loose on the floor in a scrum. Held ball gives the arrow to the Lady Warriors. So Raymond will trigger just past half court. It's it in for Hazelhorst. Double team comes right there. Hazelhorst gets across timeline and a blocking foul against Fairman. First team foul for either team of the opening half. First one on Fairman. Another sideline trigger for Grace Raymond. Throws it into that court this time for Hazelhorst. Across the timeline, double team's going to come from Westman on the far side using the brace screen. Floater on the left baseline by Grace Raymond. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Ends up into the hands of Raymond. Her shot goes up that time. That one no good either. And a run out the other way. Meisner stops and pops left elbow. Good for 2 for Faye Meisner. Make it 11-4 Lady Cougars. 7-point lead, largest of the game. Meisner has 7 points. 3 of 4 shooting. Wessel across the timeline. And off for Hazelhorst now. Double team's going to come. Dump down underneath. Power was partially deflected. Loose on the floor. Newkirk comes up with the steal. 5th turnover by the Lady Warriors. Meisner quickly pushing. Skips left wing. Wesselman. Out top now for Meisner. Now back for Wesselman left wing. Now Meisner in the left corner. Now back outside for Westman. Now Jansen foul line. Fairman right wing. Outside for Westman. Now right wing for Allie Fairman. Surveying over the defense. Now she dribbles off the Jansen screen. Now Meisner in the left corner. Now dribbling up to the wing. Now to the middle of the floor. Now Wesselman. Jansen middle lane on the cut. Shot goes up. Bounced around a couple times on the rim. No good. Battle for the rebound. Newkirk had the rebound. A hold. And a foul underneath. Fouls on Mackenzie Hancock. First personal, first team foul on the Lady Warriors. Klosterman and Horseman on for the first time for the Lady Cougars. Meisner will trigger on the baseline. Throws it outside for Klosterman. Now left side of the floor for Meisner, left corner for Wesselman. Dump down for Horseman. Ball is deflected out of her hands. And a Hancock steal. Second Lady Cougar turnover of the game. Wessel going right at Meisner. Now picks up her dribble on the right baseline. Now throws it out for Raymond. Here with 2:05 to play in the first quarter. Now Hazel Horse. Top of the key. Crossover series of dribbles and drives it. Now Bray. Now Raymond with a catch. Dribble drive and kicks in the left corner for Hazel Horse. He tries to drive the left baseline. Backs her way down against Klosterman. Kick out left wing deuce on the way for Raymond. And that one goes up onto the wire in the support. Ball goes back over to the Lady Cougars. Horseman will inbound now for Meisner with 1:45 to play, 11-4. Lady Cougars out front. Meisner in the corner for Klosterman. Now back for Meisner on the right corner. Now for Klosterman, right wing. Now Wesselman at the top of the key. Dribbles over to the left wing. Now it's Klosterman. Right side of the floor for Meisner, trying to dribble a drive and goes up off the glass. Too strong that time, and Raymond with the rebound. Second rebound, Meisner's second miss of the evening. As Horse behind the back with a dribble, throws it ahead for Raymond. Lob feed underneath for Hancock with a tough catch. Shot goes up off the window for two for Mackenzie Hancock. 11-6, 1:05 to play first quarter. Meisner. Wesselman on the left wing. Now it's Horseman left elbow. Ball deflected out of her hands, ends up in the hands of Faye Meisner. Then she'll try her left elbow deuce. That one short, no good, and Raymond's got her third rebound. And Grace Raymond going the other way now. Picks up her dribble, throws it back for Wessel. Ball's deflected by Wesselman, but into the hands of Ellie Wessel. Now it's for Raymond with 40 seconds left to play. Now Raymond backs her way down, kicks in the right corner for Kelsey Bray. Now out top for Grace Raymond. Back in the corner now, Bray. Lob fee underneath is stolen away by Newkirk. 6 turnover. And now Meisner getting instruction from head coach Nathan Reeder to be smart here on the offensive end of the last shot of the game, or last shot of the quarter, that would be. Meisner hands off Wesselman, 15 seconds, calls out a play, gets the puppies organized here offensively. So 10, now 11. Now Wesselman with 9, over to Meisner with 8, Newkirk with 7. Now Wesselman with 5, now 4. Now Meisner, right corner, 3 on the way with 2, with 1. That one's short, no good, and that's how the first quarter ends. Off the miss by Meisner. Your score after one quarter on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars 11, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 6. You'll see through high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Bronability dealer in Breeze. Southern Bus and Mobility stocks the most popular wheelchair-accessible vans from Bronability, including lowered-floor minivans with side or rear entry ramps. In addition to personal wheelchair vans, Southern Bus and Mobility has a huge line of commercial buses, school buses, and mobility products to buy or rent. They also sell and can install wheelchair scooter lifts, hand controls, and special turning seats. Call 526-4131. Stop by east of Breeze on Old Route 50 or southernbusandmobility.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Lady Cougars possess the ball to begin the second quarter. Allison Fairman, now Faye Meisner, now Alexis Klosterman with a touch left side. Now Meisner, dribble drive, handoff Newkirk, ball fakes and drives it. Now in the left corner for Klosterman. She tries a deep 3. That one's good for 3 for Alexis Klosterman. So Lady Warriors will begin the second quarter of play with Wessel, Hazel Horse, Bray, Hancock, and what's on a reach-in foul. And number 11, Abby Norbury. That's the second on Fairman on the reach in. And immediately number 2, Chloe Book, the freshman, comes on. To reset the lineup for the Lady Warriors to begin the second quarter. Hazel Horse has got it right now. 7:18 to play in the first half. It's 14-6. Hazel Horse might have the ball deflected out by Klosterman. Norbury will trigger on the baseline or on the sideline. Goes in Hazel Horse. Right side, Bray. Bray now surveys and goes in the right corner for Wessel. Now dribbles up to the right wing with it. Wessel now backs it all the way back. Wessel on 5 seconds, closely guarded. And that is the 7th turnover of the game by the Lady Warriors, and Ben Crawford not happy with the call. Along with the Lady Warrior fans in attendance here tonight. Meisner backs it out. Now Book left side. Now Newkirk. Meisner. Now Klosterman right wing. Now Book in the right corner. Now Newkirk. Now Meisner on the left side of the floor for Klosterman. Now back outside Meisner. Now Book on the right side. Now Klosterman with the touch, top of the key, 6:25 to play here in the first half. Newkirk tries the left wing 3, and that one's good for 3 by Carson Newkirk. And now 17-6, 11-point lead, largest of the game for the Lady Cougars. Second quarter action brought to you by Becker Jewelers. That long pass thrown away by Newkirk. 8 turnovers by the Lady Warriors. Now Newkirk dribbles it out. Now Book skips left side of the floor for Meisner. Now Jansen foul line extended. Ball deflected out of her hands. Now it's Meisner. Dribble drive. Now outside for the freshman Book. Now right side of the floor for Klosterman. Right wing now outside Book. She's going to try a 3 straight on. That one by the freshman short. No good. Klosterman with the rebound. Shot up off the glass is good. 19-6, 5:40 to play. Wessel coming to double, gets across timeline. Double team comes. Now Hazel Horse with a catch. Dribble drive in the corner for Bray. Deep 2 on the way. That one misses everything. Book comes up with the rebound. Chloe Book the other way. Now Newkirk. 3 on the way, too strong, but follows her shot. Goes right in. Shot forced up, no good. And Newkirk is going to go to the free throw line. Foul error, charge 2. First free throw on the way, no good there by Newkirk. Foul there, second team foul. Second free throw on the way, Newkirk good there. Not sure who they got the foul on. 33, Kaylee Thayer on for the first time for the Lady Warriors. Hazel Horse with a catch. Olivia Wesselman came in as well for Faye Meisner. Norbury for Wessel right side. 20-6, Lady Cougars lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Wessel have a couple of dribble drives, now kick out for Norbury. Now back in the right corner for Wessel. Ball fakes, trying to drive the right baseline, couldn't do it. Cut off by Wesselman. Hazel Horse dribble drive. Left side of the floor now for Norbury. Now Hazel Horse. Off the Hancock screen, can't quite turn the corner. Now Hancock. Now Hazel Horse. Using the Hancock screen, can't quite turn the corner either. Hands it off Norbury. Trying to turn the corner. Now Wessel gets free. Shot on the way, and that's good for 3 by Ellie Wessel. And it's 20-9 with 4:32 to play in the first half. Klosterman left side. Out top is Book. Left side of the floor now, Klosterman. Dribble driving, hands off Newkirk, left baseline. Now it's Book. Now top the key, Wesselman. Back in the left side for Book. Skips now for Klosterman. Right side of the floor, Wesselman. Thought about 3, didn't take it. Now skips, Klosterman left block. Backs her way down, kick out. That's a 3 straight on for Chloe Book. That one's good for 3 by Chloe Book, the freshman. Knocks down another 3 for the Lady Cougars. That is their 4th of the ball game. Wessel gets across the timeline. Double team comes. And now Wessel skips it down underneath for Thayer. Shot goes above the glass. That one missed, but she gets her own rebound. Now looks for help. Out top, Hazel Horse ball fakes and then had it stripped out of her hands and Wessel on a jump ball. Klosterman will sit. Meisner back on 23-9. Baseline trigger for Norbury off the held ball. Wessel. Now Thayer. Thayer now dribbles out, needs help. Ball deflected out by Book. Right now, the defensive intensity by the Lady Cougars. And Raymond is going to be granted in. And Norbury will sit. Raymond inbounding now for Hazelhurst, but mentioning the Lady Cougars' defensive intensity right now. And the ball stolen away again there. Newkirk, 9th turnover on the other side. Shot was partially blocked, and she was fouled on the arm. That one's on Wessel. First personal. Third team foul. First free throw on the way. Newkirk no good. Newkirk 1 out of 3 at the line tonight so far. Second free throw for Newkirk on the way. And that one too strong as well. That time Hazelhurst clears the rebound. Double team comes. Actually, a triple team comes. Newkirk. And now Raymond and Meisner both hit the floor, and the arrow gives it to the Lady Cougars' 10th turnover. And the double teams are coming from all over the floor. Meisner goes on the right side of the floor for Book, 23-9, 3:03 to play here, first half. Meisner now is going to use the Jansen screen, backs it out to the left wing now. Now Book. Now Wesselman's going to try a 3 from the right wing. That one too strong. That time no good. Hazelhurst's third rebound. Wessel quickly. Raymond now from what Mater Dei and Carlisle are doing. Hazelhurst, a shot blocked out of the air by Newkirk, and a quick run out the other way. Meisner with a left-handed layup is no good, and Wessel fouled her. And Newkirk, and applauding the effort, is Nathan Reeder. And Meisner will be at the line. Second foul on Wessel. 14th foul of the opening half. And Meisner at the free throw line. First of 2 on the way for Faye is good. Abby Horseman on for Newkirk. And Alexis Klosterman's going to come on as well for Book. And on for the Lady Warriors is Cavalli Tenavasa Lole for the first time. And back at the line is Meisner, 24-11. Second free throw on the way. Short, no good battle for the rebound. Ball goes rolling, and Hazelhurst comes up with it. Hazelhurst now bringing it up against the pressure of Meisner. Now Raymond with a catch across the timeline. Here comes a double team. Now Hazelhurst for Tenavasa Lole. Dump down for Thayer on the left block. Now Tenavasa Lole. Hazelhurst. 3 on the way from the left point. That one's good for 3 by Jenna Hazelhurst. Her second field goal of the evening. And it's 24-14 with 1:20 to play in the first half. Meisner, Wesselman right side. Now Meisner. Left wing. Pass goes to Horseman in the corner, but it was stolen away by Raymond. Just a third Lady Cougar turnover. Now Thayer needs help. Gets it across the timeline. Hazelhurst open again. A 3 on the way from the left wing. That one missed badly. And Raymond was there on the rebound. Foul there on Wesselman, first personal. That's the third team foul on the Lady Cougars of the opening half with 57 seconds remaining. Raymond to trigger the inbound. Lob. Hazelhurst right wing. Going to use the Hancock screen. Can't quite turn the corner. Now goes left side of the floor for Grace Raymond. She's trying to back her way down now against Wesselman. Against Klosterman. Dump feet inside for Hancock. Kick out for Hazelhurst. Now Tenavasa Lole. Skips left wing for Hazelhurst. Pass trying to get it inside. Stolen away by Wesselman. 11 Lady Warrior turnovers with 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. 24-14. And now Wesclin will hand off for Meisner. She's going to get the Puppies organized offensively here for the final possession of the first half. 15 seconds. Gets direction from head coach Nathan Reeder. Now 10. Meisner now 9, now 8, now 7, now 6, now 5. Meisner, Horseman 3 with 2. Skip with 1. And she was tripped up. And we're going to see if we have a foul call here. And we will not. And now we're going to have a discussion here. So your score here at the half is going to be 24 for the Lady Cougars, 14 for the Lady Warriors. Spectrum Business halftime will be coming up. So, and then it's a long discussion here. Cummings, 24-14 is your score at the half. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business halftime here for you from Wesclin High School. The score after one quarter was the Central Lady Cougars 11, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 6. The score here at the break on your Honest Water scoreboard is the Central Lady Cougars 24, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 14. We're going to take a look here at the first half stats for you in this one. The Central Lady Cougars 5 of 14 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 36%. They are 4 of 11 from 3, good for 36%. 9 of 25 overall from the field for 36%. 2 of 6 at the foul line for 33% with 8 rebounds and 3 turnovers for the Lady Cougar. The Wesclin Lady Warriors are 4 of 12 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 33%. 2 of 3 from three-point field goal range, good for 67%. They are 6 of 15 overall from the field for 40%. They did not attempt a free throw in the first half. 13 rebounds, 11 turnovers for the Lady Warriors to round out those stats in the first half. And obviously, in the difference, Lady Warriors are out rebounding the Lady Cougars on the glass here in the opening half, but the turnovers have really been the difference in this game, giving the Lady Cougars a 10-point lead because the Lady Warriors obviously shooting from the field just a little bit better than the Lady Cougars. If they could cut down on those turnovers in the second half, this game could tighten up, make it a little bit more closer than what it is right now, and it's a 10-point game. We take a look here at the box score here for you in this one. Right now, the Lady Cougars are led in scoring by Faye Meisner. Faye is 3 of 8 from the field, including hitting 1 3-pointer, 1 of 2 at the line for her 8 points. 4 points for Carson Newkirk, 3 points Chloe Book, 5 points for Alexis Klosterman, and then 2 points apiece for Allie Fairman and Clarice Jansen. The Lady Cougars' leading rebounder at the half is Newkirk. She has 3 team rebounds. On the other side of the floor for the Wesclin Lady Warriors, their 2 leading scorers at the break are Jenna Hazelhorst and Ellie Wessel. Hazelhorst is 2 of 5 from the field, including hitting a 3-pointer for her 5 points. Wessel is 2 of 3 from the field, including hitting 1 3-pointer for her 5 points. And you got 2 points apiece from Mackenzie Hancock and Kaylee Thayer. The leading rebounder at the break is Grace Raymond. She has 5 rebounds for the Lady Warriors here in this one. We do got one of these score updates here for you as we're going to continue to try to find one, but we do got one for Mater Dei girls. The Mater Dei girls are leading the Mosquito Lady Indians 16-2 after 1 quarter of play. So 16-2, Mater Dei leading the Mater Dei Lady Knights leading the Mosquito Lady Indians tonight in girls action. We're going to try to find the Carlisle one here up and coming. But your score here at the half is the Central Lady Cougars 24.
That are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Wesleyan Warriors.
You're on Max 96.7.
Second half action here, getting ready to begin as both coaches, teams going over their final words here before the second half gets ready to begin here at Wesclin High School. Your score here at the half on your Honest Water scoreboard, the Lady Cougars 24, Lady Warriors 14 here. Lady Cougars next 2 games, Monday, December 18th versus the Greenville Lady Comets. December 22nd, they'll take on Freeburg next week. And the Wesclin Lady Warriors next 2 ball games, Monday, December 18th against Carlisle. That's a game you can hear here on Max 96.7. And then December 26th, you also hear the Lady Warriors that night. They will take on the Greenville Lady Comets at Lebanon in the Christmas tournament there. So Kelsey Bray, Ellie Wessel, Jenna Hazelhorst, Mackenzie Hancock, Gracie Raymond to begin the second half of play for the Lady Warriors. To reset the floor, Lady Cougars counter with Olivia Westman, Clarice Jansen, Carson Newkirk, Faye Meisner, and Alexis Klosterman to begin the second half. Wessel turns the corner, bounce pass on the right side. Shot goes up by Raymond, no good, but a foul. Foul's on number 14, Faye Meisner, first team foul of the second half, and it'll send Raymond to the free throw line. 42% free throw shooter for the season. The first of two on the way for Raymond, halfway down and out, no good. These are attempts number 1 and 2 for the Lady Warriors here of the ball game. The second free throw on the way for Raymond, no good that time, and Newkirk adds to her rebounding total. That's her 4th. And Meisner quickly ahead. Wesselman left corner. Jansen on the left block. Dump down feed on the right block underneath. Newkirk shot no good. And she will go to the line. We'll check this foul. Foul charge to 10. Grace Raymond, second personal. First team foul on the Lady Warriors of the second half of play. First of two on the way for Carson Newkirk. First one is good that time. Newkirk attempting free throws 5 and 6 on the evening. Couple of dribbles of the basketball. Toe on the line. Second free throw on the way. Good that time for Newkirk. 26-14. Lady Cougars now Raymond ahead for Bray. She'll get it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Needs help. Bray now hands off for Wessel. Turning the corner against Wesselman. Down left corner for Raymond. Back down on the left block for Wessel. Shot forced up. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Wesselman comes up with it. A reach-in foul against the Lady Warriors. That one's on Raymond. That's her third personal foul. Second team foul. And Cavalli Tenavasolo come back on for the Lady Warriors with 7:15 to play in the third quarter. Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation. Meisner bringing it across the timeline. Against the 2-3 zone. Left wing for Wesselman. Out top, Klosterman. Right wing, Faye Meisner going for a dribble. Backs it out. Now out top for Wesselman. Now Jansen foul line. Right wing, triple on the way for Meisner. No good. Battle for the rebound. Newkirk with the rebound. Shot goes up. Misses that one. And a battle for it. And Bray with it. And a reach and a held ball. And the arrow gives it to the Lady Cougars. Meisner on the baseline trigger. Goes it out top, Klosterman. Right wing, Meisner. Now Wesselman. Left wing, Klosterman. Now Newkirk on the left baseline. Now back out top, Klosterman. On top the key, Meisner. Dribble drive, kick right wing for Wesselman. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Now Klosterman, left side of the floor, dribbles over. Into the left wing, now Wesselman. Now they skip right wing. Meisner goes for a dribble against Bray, trying to turn the corner, dribbled it on the end line. Lady Cougars turnover, 4th time of the ball game. With 6 1/4 to play in the third quarter. Bray in for Hazelhorse against the pressure. Hazelhorse, now the double team comes from Jansen, picked her pocket. 12th turnover, Jansen going right in there, right-handed layup for 2 for Clarice Jansen. And now it's Wessel back the other way. Double team comes from Klosterman, cut it off there. Still trying to cut it off. They get it ahead for Tenavasolo. And Wessel on a reach-in foul against Clarice Jansen. First personal, second team foul on the Lady Cougars of the second half. 28-14, 6 minutes even to play third quarter. Tenavasolo inbounding now for Wessel. Guarded by Olivia Wesselman. Off the Bray screen, middle of the floor. Now bounces for Tenavasolo. Ball goes nearly out of bounds. It's saved by Tenavasolo into the right corner now for Bray. Now Tenavasolo with his catch in the right side of the floor. Now dribbles up. Skip Bray left side. Now Wessel. Ball fakes and dribble drive. And then a reach-in foul on Klosterman. Her first personal. And called it on Wesselman. Her second personal. Lob stolen away on inbound by Meisner. 13th turnover. She's going all the way. Coast to coast left-handed layup for 2 for Faye Meisner. Hazelhorse got to get it in. Does for Wessel. Here comes a double team. Wessel. Get ahead for Tenavasolo. Now Bray. Deep 2 on the way. That one missed. Rebound by Mackenzie Hancock for 2. 30-16 now with 4:50 to play. Meisner. Wesselman left side. Now Newkirk. Now Wesselman. Now Klosterman. Meisner right side. And then on the entry feed to Jansen to reach in against Ellie Wessel. That's going to be her third personal foul. And that's going to be the third team foul on the Lady Warriors here of the second half. Wesselman inbounds fair play Meisner. Meisner dribbles over left side. Handoff for Wesselman at the left wing. Now Newkirk. Right wing, now Klosterman. Now on the right corner for Meisner. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now dribbles up to the right side. Right wing. Now it's for Wesselman. Now left corner for Klosterman. Bounce pass for Jansen. Left block. Now Klosterman. Right wing, triple on the way for Meisner is good for three. Faye, 2 out of 5 from distance. She has 13 points. Hazor's skip pass for Wessel. High arcing pass, overshot. 14 Lady Warrior turnovers here tonight. Now Meisner for the Lady Cougars. Left side, Wesselman. Crossover dribble. Dump down pass for Jansen. Now it's for Klosterman. 3 on the way for Carson Newkirk. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. Jansen, it's a kick out. It's a 3 for Meisner on the inside out, and that's good for 3. Meisner on back-to-back threes. Hazelhorst with 3:30 to play. 36-16 lob feed ahead for Wessel. And now it's Hazelhorst. Between the legs with the dribble. Shot goes up, barely grazes the rim, gets it back, and rejected by Newkirk into the hands of Wesselman. Now Klosterman. Corner for Newkirk. Klosterman, Wesselman, Jansen, right wing, Meisner. Now Newkirk skips downtown for Wesselman. Now it's Klosterman in the left corner, bouncing underneath for Jansen on the left block. Shot off the glass for 2 for Clarice Jansen. And we're going to have a whistle and a timeout on the floor by Wesclin Lady Warriors head coach Ben Crawford. Your score with 2:57 to play in the third quarter is the Central Lady Cougars 38, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 16. You listen to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
As a business owner, you know that every year brings new challenges and opportunities. The success of your business demands expertise and focus, and Country Financial can help you keep your focus by helping ensure that you have the right insurance protection in place to meet your goals. Teresa Richardson, Keith Wilkin, your Country Financial reps in Breeze can help you create a customized insurance plan that has coverages designed just for your business. Come see us today at our new location at 617 North Main Street in Breeze.
Max 96.7.
Honest Water scoreboard, Central Lady Cougars 38, Wesclin Lady Warriors 16. Wessel a trigger for Raymond. Here comes a double team. Now a quick run the other way. Dump down feed for Hancock. Deflected out by Newkirk. Be a baseline trigger now for Grace Raymond. Left corner for Wessel. Wessel now trying to turn the corner, hand off for Grace Raymond off the Wessel screen. Trying to turn the corner underneath. Nice pass, and Hancock's shot doesn't go. But a nice drop out of a timeout by Ben Crawford. Hancock's going to get rewarded with a couple of free throws. Fouls on 22. Jansen with the block. Second personal. That is the 4th team foul on the Lady Cougars of the second half. First free throw on the way is good for Grace Raymond. Or sorry, for Hancock. Check that.
Now, who did you have?
Chloe Book comes on for the Lady Cougars now. Second free throw on the way for Hancock. No good. Klosterman clears the rebound. Meisner. Wesselman. Now Meisner. Skip. Book left side. Now Newkirk in the left corner. Dribbles up. Now it's Wesselman. Now for Book. Right side of the floor for Faye Meisner. Meisner now goes for a dribble over to the middle. On the floor, left side for Book. Out top, Wesselman. Ball fakes, dribble drive. Floater in the lane. Off the glass for 2 for Olivia Wesselman. 40-17. Now Wessel gets across the timeline. Double team comes. Grace Raymond deep 2, baseline, too strong. Hancock clears the rebound. They threw it into the backcourt. Meisner, and it was last touch in the backcourt by Hazelhorse on the pass. So Lady Cougars will get it back off Lady Warrior turnover. That's their 15th. Watson middle sideline throw for Meisner now. Dribbles over the middle of the floor. Newkirk, right corner, 3 on the way. That one no good. Hazelhorse with her 6th rebound of the evening. Now Wessel bouncing for Bray. Now Wessel, 3 on the way from way downtown. That one too strong. Hancock with a rebound, her 4th. And a reach-in foul, I think we got. That is on Wesselman. That's her 3rd. Now Horseman will come on.
Carson, you have 25. Abby has 20. Carson has 25. Hey, switch with Black. Hurry up. There you go. Backside.
Raymond inbounding for Hazelhorse. Guarded by Klosterman. Shot goes up by Hazelhorse and a foul. And she'll go to the line. I was on 20, Klosterman. I think that's her first foul. 16 foul in Lady Cougars in second half, and Hazelhorse at the line. First of 2 on the way, short that time, no good. 40-17, Central on top of Wesclin here with 1:22 to play in the 3rd quarter. The second of 2 free throws for Hazelhorse on the way, good there. 40-18 now. Meisner will bring it up for the Lady Cougars against the 2-3 zone. Left corner, Klosterman. Out top for Faye. Now it's over right side for Chloe Book. Now Newkirk right corner. Now it's for Book. Now Klosterman. Dribble drive. Now Meisner left corner. Crossover dribble. Now out for Newkirk on the right wing. Dump down pass underneath. Shot up off the glass. No good by Horseman. Gets her own rebound. Shot goes up. No good that time either. Newkirk with the battle rebound. Shot that time misses. And Hancock with a rebound and reach-in foul against the Lady Cougars. Horseman had 2-point-like opportunities, couldn't get them to go. And Newkirk got one too. And now we're going to make a 90-foot walk down to shoot free throws the rest of the way. With 51 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, that foul on Horseman. And the one-in bonus. Hancock's first free throw is good.
Let's go box out, stay low.
Hancock for the season, 65%. Second free throw on the way, good there. She's 3 of 4 at the line, 40-20 here with 48 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Meisner. Now Book right side. Now back out for Faye, now top the key. 33 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter, and the Lady Cougars content to hold it, play for the last shot of the 3rd quarter. Now Newkirk. Now Meisner. 18 seconds. Now 16, now 15. Now the zone gets extended here with 12. Now 11. Now 10. Meisner with 8. Right corner for Book. Newkirk 3 on the way. Good for 3 with 3 seconds left to go. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter as Newkirk hits her second 3. And your score after 3 quarters, the Central Lady Cougars 43, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 20. 4th quarter action coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm Agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations Breeze and Trenton, Illinois. Greg Meyer here. Fourth quarter action here. Getting ready to begin between the Central Lady Cougars and the Central Lady Cougars and the Wesclin Lady Warriors. Cavalli Tanavasalale's shot was blocked out of the air by Newkirk. The Lady Cougars now have it back. In a weird sequence there. Klosterman bouncing. Horseman, short baseline jumper, no good. Hazelhorse got her 7th rebound. Underneath shot was no good there by Hancock, and another rebound by Newkirk. Meisner here with a 43-20 lead. Lady Cougars possess the basketball. Now Klosterman right side. Now Newkirk top the key. Left side for Meisner. Hits a cutting. Klosterman on the left block. Meisner now dribble drive. Had it knocked out of her hands, and Raymond comes up with the loose ball and whistle on a timeout on the floor. Taken by Ben Crawford. Your score here with 7:07 to play in the fourth quarter. The Central Lady Cougars 43, the Wesclin Lady Warriors 20. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
This is Max 96.7.
Ellie Wessel has the basketball right now for the Wesclin Lady Warriors. Gets in across the timeline here. Fourth quarter action brought to you by John Rose Studios. Wessel picks up her dribble, needs help. Now with it is Abby Norbury, who just checked in during that timeout. Bouncing it underneath. Her pass thrown away by Carson Newkirk. 16th turnover. And a run the other way goes Meisner. Dumped down, feet underneath. Horseman with the ball fake. Left-handed layup for 2 for Abby Horseman. It's Allison Fairman, Faye Meisner, Alexis Klosterman, Carson Newkirk, and Abby Horseman for the Lady Cougars here in the fourth quarter. Wessel, Hazelhorse, Norbury, Hancock, and Cavalli Tanavasa Lole, who has the basketball right now for the Lady Warriors. Spin move on the baseline. She's cut off there. She needs help. Now goes out top. Hazelhorse, 45-20. 6:18 to play in the ball game. Hazelhorse dribble drive to the hole. Had it stripped out of her hands by Klosterman. 17 turnovers now for the Lady Warriors. Meisner, corner, 3 on the way for Fairman. That one short, no good. Ball caroms into the corner, and Klosterman comes up with the loose change. And now Meisner with it right now. Okay, dribbles over to the right side of the floor, surveying over the defense. Newkirk left point. Backs it back out. Now Newkirk goes for a dribble drive. Stops there now outside for Klosterman. Lob feed underneath for Horseman. Tough catch. Needs help, and she had it stolen away. 5th turnover. Wessel now for Tanavasa Lole. Now Wessel. Backing her way down against Meisner. Now Tanavasa Lole. 3 on the way. Hazelhorse. No. Newkirk. Her 9th rebound. And then threw it into the Lady Warrior bench for the Lady Cougars' 6th turnover. Wesselman back on for the Lady Cougars along with Clarice Jansen with 5:17 to play in the fourth quarter. Listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. Click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we are on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. Tanavasa Lole for Wessel. Backs her way down. Floater high off the glass. No. Newkirk's got her 10th rebound. Now Fairman. Left side of the floor now for Klosterman. Dribbles the left baseline. Shot goes up, no good. And the rebound cleared down by Norbury. Behind the back with the dribble. Wessel now. It's for Hazelhorse. Now Wessel. Deep three on the way. That one a little short and goes out of bounds. And back over to the Lady Cougars. 49-20. Or 45-20. Check that. Wesselman. Dribble drive and goes for Klosterman right side. Now Klosterman bouncing. Jansen middle of the lane. Shot up and it's good for two by Clarice Jansen, and she will go to the line for the +1 opportunity. Fouls on 20, Mackenzie Hancock. Her second personal. Jansen at the line for the +1 opportunity. Good there. 48-20. 4:20 to play in the fourth quarter. And Jansen almost stole it away. Spectrum Business Post game will be coming up. Carlisle Union Banner presents our next couple of broadcasts. Friday and Saturday we'll have 2 games. Hazelhorse with the left side. Tenabasa right side for Wessel. Dribble drive the baseline. Shot up off the window for 2 for Ellie Wessel. Wessel with 7 points. 48-22. Now with it right now is Farron off a couple of screens. Dribble drive and kick left wing for Wesselman. Foul line and jumper on the way. Barely short, no good. Ball then goes out of bounds. Last touch out by Newkirk as Chloe Book comes on for Taylor Povich. Kayla Thayer comes on along with 30 Galena Stewart. And they inbound now for Hazelhorse. Cavalli Tenabasa gets it across the timeline. Off the Thayer screen with 3:34 to play. 48-22 is your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. And pass trying to get inside. Jansen then deflected it out. It'll stay with the Lady Warriors. Now Mia Weems comes on for Clarice Jansen. And also on for the Lady Cougars is number 3, Allie Hammond. And a whistle and a jump ball on the inbound pass. And the arrow gives it over to the Lady Cougars. Left side of the floor with it is Book. Now Povich with the left elbow catch. Hands off for Book. Trying to turn the corner. Right wing for Fairman. Now she dribbles up to the middle of the floor. Fairman bounces for Weems left side. Now Book. And that one through the hands of Allie Hammond and into the hands of Nathan Reeder. And Lady Cougars turn it over 7th time. Number 13 on for the Lady Warriors. That's Courtney Lurcher for the first time. And Emma Weiss on as well for the Lady Cougars. And I am officially out of spots on my score sheet with 2:54 to play. Three on the way for Wessel, and that one's good for 3 for Ellie Wessel. And we're going to have a couple more subs check into the game here. Lauren Rockers, number 12 on for the Lady Warriors, and number 5, Bailey Bell on as well. 48-25, Weiss Off the Popovich screen, trying to turn the corner. Weiss wearing number 1. 3 on the way is good for Allie Hammond. Dribble dive, floater on the way is good there by Bailey Bell. And an inverted horn, 51-28. Another shot on the way for Hammond, no good. Follows her shot, gets the rebound. And a foul. On Madeline Frone for the Lady Cougars, number 30 and 32, Ashton Horry. And that pass by Weiss, a little too high, and the Lady Cougars' 8th turnover.
Well, you guys got to take care of the ball. Let's go. Take care of it.
Right side of the floor with it right now is Stewart. Now back by Lauren Rockers. And a whistle on a double dribble.
Relax down here. Read what's going on. Somebody's got to inbound the ball.
132 to go. 51-28 is our score here in the fourth quarter. Don't forget, you can always join Rip Notmeyer for talking sports on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Rip will open up the score or open up the show with scores and stuff, and we'll recap action from tonight's games and other games around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip on Max every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Ashton Horry. Pass underneath. Madeline Frone's shot is good for 2, plus a foul. Free throw for Madeline Frone on the way for the +1 is good. And Frone's got 3 points, 54-28. Lady Cougars on top. They're going to cruise to now their 5th victory in a row and become 8-1. And a turnover there, 20th of the game. Emma Weiss going right to the hole. Dump down pass for Hammond. Shot was missed. Weems gets the rebound off the glass for 2. There. 3 on the way is good there by 13, Courtney Lurcher. 56-31, 40 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Weiss for Frone left side. Spectrum Business postgame will be coming up. Ashton Horry had it knocked out of her hands. 9th turnover by the Lady Cougars out of the ball game. 24 ticks left to go. Lurcher, they swing around. Rockers has got it, going to the hole. Left-handed floater, no. And Weems with the rebound. 8 seconds now, 7. Now Weiss. And the Lady Cougars will just hold on it here. The clock will run. Your final score here tonight. The Central Lady Cougars 56. The Wesclin Lady Warriors 31. Spectrum Business postgame show will be coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com. Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200. That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business postgame here this evening from Wesclin High School. The Lady Cougars Central defeat the Wesclin Lady Warriors 56-31. We take a look here at the final stats. Lady Cougars led 11-6 after one quarter, then led 24-14 at the half, then led 43-20 after three quarters, and final 56-31. We take a look here at the stats. Lady Cougars are 13 of 32 from two-point field goal range. That's good for, or 13 of 32 from two-point field goal range, good for 41%. 8 of 19 from three, good for 42%. They were total 21 of 51 overall from the field for 41%. 6 of 10 at the foul line for 60%. 24 rebounds, 9 turnovers for the Lady Cougars. Wesclin Lady Warriors were 7 of 26 from two-point field goal range. That's good for 27%. 4 of 8 from three, good for 50%. 11 of 34 overall from the field for 32%. 4 of 8 at the foul line for 50%. 22 rebounds, 20 turnovers for the Lady Warriors. Take a look here at the box score for you. In this one, the Central Lady Cougars were led by Faye Meisner in scoring tonight with her 16 points. Faye dumped in 6 of 12 from the field, including 3 of 6 from three, 1 of 2 at the line for her 16 points. Carson Newkirk had 9 points and a team-high 10 rebounds tonight. 9 points as well for Clarice Jansen, and then 5 points for Alexis Klosterman. Then you had 3 points apiece for Madeline Frone, Allie Hammond, and Chloe Book, and then 2 points apiece for Allie Fairman, Olivia Wesselman, Abby Horseman, and Mia Weems to round out the scoring for the Lady Cougars. Lady Warriors tonight were led in scoring by Ellie Wessel. Wessel was 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line for 10 points, 7 points for Mackenzie Hancock, 6 points for Jenna Hazelhorst, 5 points for Courtney Lurcher, and 2 points for Kaylee Thayer to round out the Lady Warriors scoring. Lady Warriors leading rebounder tonight, Jenna Hazelhorst, had 7 rebounds to lead the ball club here this evening. A couple of score updates for you here. Going on tonight, the Carlisle Lady Indians with a 6-5 record are taking on Hillsboro at home. Right now, with 6 minutes left in the game, it's Hillsboro 45, Lady Indians 43 in a close battle there at Harris Gym. And then the score for Mater Dei, Lady Knights are 4-4 there at Mascoutah tonight. And after 3 quarters, the Lady Knights are up 53-18. The Lady Indians have missed 22 consecutive field goals in a row on the last update that I had got. So there's what's going on around with the other county schools at Mater Dei and Carlisle. Carlisle trailing by 2. Lady Knights up big tonight. The Carlisle Union Banner presents our next couple of broadcasts for you. Tomorrow night, we're going to have a Clinton County battle in boys action. Carlisle at Central. Pregame is going to start about 7:30. Then on Saturday, Jabot at Mater Dei to round out our week of high school basketball this week. Your final score here tonight, the Central Lady Cougars defeat the Wesclin Lady Warriors 56-31. For the guy taking care of me at WCXO Studios, Ben Koopman, I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Wesclin High School.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of Wcxo Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.